Okay, so still working on volume. So now instead of adding two shapes together, when we have hollow solids, we are going to be subtracting two shapes. So we have the larger prism, and then the smaller prism in the middle is cut out. So that part's hollow, so we are just going to subtract its volume. So let's start with our larger prism. So rectangular prisms are pretty easy. We just do length times width times height. So we've got 7.6 times 9 times 9.5. So that gives us a volume of 649.8. The smaller prism, the one in the middle, we're going to do this length, this width, and it's actually going to be the same height there. So we've got the 4.5 times 6 times 9.5. So here our volume is 256.5. So we want the volume of what's left. So we're going to take the big volume minus the little volume. So big minus little. And that's going to give us the volume of this white part here, all that. So 649 minus 0.8 minus 256.5. And our final answer is 393.3 yards cubed. All right. So, yeah, whenever you have a hollow shape, you just need to take the outside shape minus the inside shape. So we've got one more here. Same idea, but now instead of prisms, we have cylinders. Just like before, though, we are going to do big minus little. So let's start with our big cylinder. Like we saw up above and on the sea level, cylinders, their volume formula is pi r squared times the height. So for our big cylinder, the radius goes from the middle all the way to the edge. So the radius here is 9. So we are going to do pi times 9 squared times the height, 5. That gives us a volume of 1,272.3. Our little cylinder, which is still pretty big, but just smaller, cylinder. Same formula, pi times the radius squared times the height, and the height of both cylinders is this 5 on the edge. So this one we get 769.7. And then for our final answer, we are just going to subtract the two. So we get a final volume of 502.6 inches cubed. All right, so there are our hollow shapes.